How does social media, free speech impact workplace privacy? Imagine sharing your thoughts online and wondering how it might affect your job. Social media has become a place where people express opinions freely, but it can also influence workplace privacy in many ways. When employees post on social media, they might think their posts are private, but that's not always the case. Employers often monitor social media activity, especially on company devices or networks, to protect their reputation and prevent issues like harassment or discrimination. The First Amendment protects free speech from government restrictions, but it does not shield employees from private employer actions. This means a private company can discipline or even fire employees for social media posts that harm the workplace or violate company policies. However, there are limits. Under the National Labor Relations Act, employees have rights to discuss wages, work conditions, or union efforts on social media. These conversations are protected, even if they happen outside work hours. But if an employee posts false statements or personal complaints that are offensive, those may not be protected. Employees should know that posting publicly on social media can reduce privacy rights because the information is accessible to many, including employers. Employers may use this information to investigate workplace issues or enforce policies. For example, if an employee posts about harassment or discrimination, the employer might look into it. But employers cannot demand passwords or private account access in many states, which helps protect employee privacy. Developing clear social media policies is key. These policies should specify what kind of speech is acceptable and explain how social media activity might be monitored. Employees need to understand that their posts can have workplace consequences, especially if they relate to work issues or violate rules. Employers must balance respecting privacy rights with protecting their business interests, like preventing harassment or reputational damage. In the end, social media free speech and workplace privacy are connected in complex ways. Employees have some protections for work-related speech, but private employers have the right to regulate and respond to social media activity that affects the workplace. Both sides need to be aware of their rights and responsibilities to keep the work environment fair and respectful.